Hi children, today you are going to learn 7th class 7th chapter, that is data handling, in the exercise number 7.1 part 2, because already we have completed 5 problems from this exercise number 7.1. The remaining 5 problems we are going to be discussed in this video. So let us go through that now. Here the question number 6, three friends went to a hotel and had breakfast to their taste. So three friends went to a hotel and had their breakfast in a hotel according to their tastes. Some of them had for idli, some of them for dosha, some of them for puri or something else, according to for their taste, what they feel happy to eat. They had it completely, and the paying 16 rupees, 17 rupees and 21 rupees respectively. Three people are winning. They had the tiffins, breakfast there, and they paid, one person paid 16 rupees, the second person paid 17 rupees, the third person paid 21 rupees. Find the mean expenditure first. We have to find out the mean expenditure in this. So let us go for that first. What is the expenditure of three persons? The expenditure of three persons. Three persons equal to rupees 16, rupees 17 and rupees 21. This is the expenditure. What is the mean expenditure? The first question is the mean expenditure. We have to find out the mean expenditure. The mean expenditure equal to sum of the expenditure by number of persons. Sum of expenditure by number of persons. Number of persons, number of expenditures. Number of expenditures. The sum of the expenditure is equal to rupees 16 plus rupees 17 plus rupees 21 by 1, 2, 3. Number of expenditures are 3. Now when you add this 16 plus 17 plus 21, we get here 7, 7, 14, 1 carry and 4 and 5, 54 rupees. That is equal to rupees 54 by 3. The mean expenditure equal to now, the mean expenditure equal to, let us cancel this, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, 2 left now out of 5, 3 ones are only 3, so 2 left out of 5, that become 24 now, 3 8s are 24, that is rupees 18. Rupees 18. The mean expenditure is rupees 18. This you write step by step. Due to the no place, I will be writing like this. Second one in that question is continuous. If they have spent 3 times the amount they have already spent, what would be their expenditure? If they spend 3 times more already what they have spent on that expenditure, then what will be the mean expenditure after increased? So already they have spent 16, 17, 21 rupees. If they pay 3 times extra of this amount, if they pay 3 times extra, if you pay 3 times extra than 16, 3 times extra than 17, 3 times extra than 21, what will be that mean expenditure? The 3 times of an amount. Now here, the 3 times of the expenditure. The 3 times of expenditures equal to 3 into rupees 16 comma 3 into rupees 70 and 3 into rupees 21. The 3 times of expenditure, that is 48 rupees, 63s are 48 rupees, comma 3 times the 71, that is 51 rupees, 73s are, and the rupees 63, 3 into 21. So this is the 3 times of the amount, the 3 times of the amount they paid, which is paid on the original amount. Now we have to find out the mean expenditure of these 3 times of amount. The mean expenditure of of okay 3 times of the amount equal to sum of the expenditure by number of expenditure. That is the formula. No? Directly we go for the formula. Rupees 48 plus rupees 51 plus rupees 63 by 3. Now let us add this all. Rupees 48, 51 and 63. This is 9 plus 3 is 12, 1 carry. Here 9, 10, 16, 162 rupees. By 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 5s are 15, 1 carry, that become a 12, 3 4s are 12. That is rupees 54. The mean expenditure of 3 times of amount equal to rupees 54. Rupees 54. What we have observed is, when the expenditures are 16, 17, 21, the mean expenditure become rupees 80. When it become a 3 times, you more times increase out. If the amount is increased 3 times, then the mean also increased by 3 times. 18 3s are 54. ఈ అమౌంట్ అనేది 3 టైమ్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయితే ఆ మీన్ కూడా 3 టైమ్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. 16 3s 17 3s 21 3s చేసాం. సో మీన్ కూడా 3 టైమ్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. 18 3s 54 like that. If mean is increased by n number of times, the expenditures also will be increased by n number of times. If expenditure increased 10 times, the mean also will be increased by 10 times. అది ఎంత ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతే ఇది అంత ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది, ఎంత డిక్రీజ్ అవుతే అంతే డిక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ నెక్స్ట్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్. సో see that the third question, if the hotel manager offers 50% discount, what would be their mean expenditure? If the hotel manager gave 50% discount, what would be their mean expenditure? The 50% of the expenditure, no? The 50% of original expenditure equal 50% అంటే 7 so 50% of rupees 16 comma 50% of rupees 17 and 50% of rupees 21. So the 50% of 16 means half of the 16. 50% అందులో 7. So what is that? Is 8 rupees. Comma 50% of 17, that is rupees 8.5 50 paisa. Rupees 8 rupees 50 paisa. Okay. Okay. Then and what is the 50% of 21? That is 10 rupees 50 paisa. We got it. Now let us find out. This is the 50% of the original expenditure. Now what would be their mean expenditure? Now the mean expenditure of 50% of amount. The mean expenditure of mean expenditure of 50% of amount. Mean ante malli enti sum of these observations by number of observations, that means sum of this amount rupees 8 plus rupees 8 rupees 50 paisa plus rupees 10 rupees 50 paisa by 3. Let us add now this all. 8 rupees and 8 rupees 50 paisa, here 10 rupees 50 paisa. So this will put 0.00 0 here 5 plus 1 10, so it's 1 carry, so here 8 plus 8 16 plus 1 17 and 1 carry, that is 27 rupees exact. So this is equal to rupees 27 by 3, 3 ones are 3 nines are, that equal to rupees 9. The mean expenditure of 50% of amount. The mean expenditure of 50% of amount equal to rupees 9. So 50% of 18 is 9. So when mean is increased 3 times, when the expenditure is increased 3 times, the mean also increases 3 times. Expenditure 3 times అయింది, సో మీన్ కూడా 3 times అయింది. ఇక్కడ expenditures 3 times అవుతే మీన్ కూడా 18 3 is 54. If expenditures are 50%, సగం సగం అవుతాయి, expenditures are half, then mean also will be half. 18 by 2, 50% of 18 is 9. Simple. అంటే if expenditure is increased, the mean also will be increased the same ratio. If expenditure is decreased, the mean also will be decreased in the same ratio. Let's see the last one. Do you notice any relation between the change in the expenditure and change in the mean expenditure? Yes, we have found the relation. Yes, if expenditure is increased n number of times, the mean expenditure also increases n number of times. If expenditure decreases n number of times, అంటే ఎన్ని number of times increase చేస్తున్నాం, ఎన్ని number of times decrease చేస్తున్నాం అని. If mean expenditure decreases n number of times, then the expenditure also will be decreased n number of times. So if expenditure increased or decreased by, if n expenditure is increased or decreased by n number of times, then mean expenditure also increases or decreases by same number of times, n number of times, n number of times, n number of times. అంటే ఎక్స్పెండిచర్ ఎన్ని నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ పెరుగుతాయి, మీన్ కూడా అన్ని నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. If expenditure decrease n number of times, mean also will be decreased by n number of times. I hope you understood this one. Now we go for the question number 7. Now we go for question number 7 and question number 8. These two questions are very similar and very small. Let us go for this now, children. The question number 7 is here. The question number 7 solution. We go for the question number 7 solution. Find the mean of the first 10 natural numbers. The mean of the first 10 natural numbers. First of all, let us add that the first 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the first 10 natural numbers. Then we'll find out the mean of first 10 natural numbers. First 10 natural numbers. The first 10 natural numbers equal to sum of the natural numbers by sum of the numbers by number of numbers. So sum of the numbers, let us add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 by the number of numbers are 10. So when you add this all, you get 55 by 10, that is 5.5. 10 ones are 10, 5 is 50.5. Yes. So the mean of first 10 natural numbers equal to 5.5. Now, what is the next question? 8th question. Find the mean of first 5 prime numbers. Okay. Find the mean of first 5 prime numbers. The first 5 prime numbers we have to write. What are the mean of first 5 prime numbers? Let us see. We go for the question number 8. First 5 prime numbers. We should know that what are the first 5 prime numbers. The first 5 prime numbers. The first 5 prime numbers are, the first prime number is 2, then 3, 5, 7 and 11. These are the first 5 prime numbers. Then the mean of first 5 prime numbers, that equal to sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Sum of the numbers 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 11 by number of numbers are 5. 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 5 10, 10 plus 7 17, then 18 and 28. That is 28 by 5. 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, 3 left now, point and 0. 5 6 are 30, finished. That equal to 5.6. The mean of, therefore, the mean of first 5 prime numbers, the first 5 prime numbers equal to 5.6. Then we go for the question number 9. We go for the question number 9 and we'll complete the questions from the question number 9. Yes. In a set of 4 integers, there is a set which contains a 4 integers. The average of 2 smallest integers are 102 and the average of the 3 smallest integers are 103. The average of all 4 integers is 104. Which is the greatest of these 4 integers? Which is the greatest of these 4 integers? He said there are 4 numbers. He said that there are 4 numbers. 4 numbers unnayandi. So average of these 2 numbers is 102. Average of this 3 number is 103. And average of this all number is 104. అయితే ఇందులో ఈ నంబర్స్ ఏంటి అంటే ఇందులో స్మాలెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఏంటి అన్నాడు. ఓకే, విచ్ ఇస్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్, ఓకే సారీ, విచ్ ఇస్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఇన్ దిస్. 4 నంబర్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఆ నంబర్స్ ఏంటో మనకి ఇవ్వలేదు. వాట్ ఆర్ దీస్ నంబర్స్ ఇట్ డి నాట్ గివ్, బట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్ ఇన్ దిస్ అని అడిగాడు. నంబర్సే ఇవ్వలేదు కానీ గ్రేటెస్ట్ నెంబర్ అడిగాడు. So what we have to do in this case? So let me write first the given statements. So the set of 4 integers. He said that there is a set of 4 integers. There is a set of 4 integers. And అందులో 4 integers ఉన్నాయంట. అంటే the number of numbers are 4. అంటే 4 numbers ఉన్నాయి కదా. అవి ఏంటో మనకు తెలియదు, but there are 4 numbers. Okay. Then as he given that, let us write one formula first. What is here? The average formula. Yes, average formula, sum of the numbers by number of numbers. Why we are taking numbers? Because we are observing numbers in this question. So from this, what he gave, he have given that, see, we know the number of numbers and we know the average of numbers. Now we have to find out the sum of the numbers. From this we get this formula. When you transfer this number of numbers this side, we get the formula of sum of the numbers. Sum of the numbers equal to, here number of numbers ని పంపించేద్దాం. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? averages into average into number of numbers. Average into number of numbers. This is the formula you need to be remember. Yes, sum of the numbers equal to average into number of numbers. So according to the question now, the first one what he gave. So the average of two smallest integers is 102. The average of two smallest integers equal to 102. So the average of two integers is 102. The average of two integers is 100. Then what is the sum of these two integers? దీని రెండు ఇంటిజర్స్ యొక్క యావరేజ్ ఎంత అన్నాడు? 102 అన్నాడు. సో యావరేజ్ ఇచ్చాడు. Number of observations here, there is a 2. The number of observation 2, because ఇక్కడ ఇచ్చాడు 2 observations. Average of 2 observations. Number of observations 2. Then sum of integers పడ్డాడు. Sum of two integers now. Sum of the smallest two integers. The sum of two smallest integers. Two smallest integers equal to, what is the formula here? Average into number of numbers. Average is 102. Number of numbers are 2. That equal to, here 2 2s are 4, 2 0s are 0, 2 1s are 2. That is 204. This is the sum of two smallest integers. And as he given that the average of three smallest integers equal to 103 is it. But the average of three integers is 103. Average is given 103. Number of numbers are 3. But when we add these three numbers, what we will get? That we need to find. So let us find out the sum of three smallest integers. Sum of three smallest integers equal. This 103 average into number of numbers are 3. That equal to 309. Similarly, we go for the average of four integers. The average of four integers is 104. Then let us find out that sum of the four integers. Sum of the four integers equal to average into number of numbers are 4 here. So here 4 4 is 16, 1 carry. 4 0 0 plus 1 1. 4 ones are 4, that is 460. This is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, and this is equation number 3. We got, you give like a equation number 1 2 3. So what we have done now? So when we added these two, 4 నంబర్లు ఉన్నాయి కదా, ఈ ఫస్ట్ 2 నంబర్స్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే సమ్ ఆఫ్ 2 నంబర్స్, ఫస్ట్ 2 నంబర్స్ని యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు 204 వచ్చింది. ఫస్ట్ 3 నంబర్స్ని, when you add these 3 numbers we got 309. if you add this all numbers, ఈ 4 నంబర్స్ని కూడా యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు 416 వచ్చింది. but what we required here, what is the greatest of these 4 integers? what is the greatest of 4 integers? మనకు greatest 4 integers అంటే పెద్దది కనుక్కోవాలి. how you get the 4 integers? from the sum of these numbers, sum of 4 integers నుంచి sum of 3 integers తీయండి, 4th integer వచ్చేస్తారు. there are 4 numbers now. so already we know when we add these 4 numbers, ఈ 4 numbers ని యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకు 416 వచ్చింది. from this 4 numbers, sum of these 4 numbers, you subtract the sum of 3 numbers, we get one number, that is the greatest number. therefore the greatest number from the 4 integers equal to equation number 3 minus equation number 2. equation number 3 minus equation number 2. what is equation number 3? that is sum of 4 integers. అంటే 4 నంబర్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తే ఎంతైతే వచ్చిందో అందులో నుంచి 3 నంబర్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తే ఎంతైతే వచ్చిందో దాన్ని తీసేస్తున్నాం. so that is 416 minus 1 309. let us do it. 416 minus 309, what we get here? 7. okay, here it is 0 and here 1, 107. therefore the greatest number from set of 4 integers equal to 107. I hope you understood this. now we go for the question number 10. what is the question number 10? it is a your task. మీరు సాల్వ్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఇది హోంవర్క్ క్వశ్చన్, మీరే సాల్వ్ చేయాలి. సో ఏంటి క్వశ్చన్ చూద్దాం. వాట్ ఈస్ రైట్ అట్లీస్ట్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్. మీరు ఒక 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ రాయాలి. రైట్ అట్లీస్ట్ 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ యూ క్రియేట్ టు ఫైండ్ ద మీన్ గివింగ్ ఏ సూటబుల్ డాటా. ఒక మంచి క్వశ్చన్ తయారు చేసి దానికి ఒక 2 క్వశ్చన్స్ మీరు కొత్తగా క్రియేట్ 2 న్యూ క్వశ్చన్స్ and find out the mean of the 2 questions. so you can make a very easy questions how we have solved by referring these questions in the exercise 7.1. by referring these questions you can create a 2 new questions. మీరే కొత్తగా ఒక 2 questions క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని వాటికి మీన్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటాయి. ఇన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ నేర్చుకున్నాం కదా, ఇందులో ఏ మోడల్ అయినా సరే యూ ప్రిపేర్ ఎనీ మోడల్ అండ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఏ మీన్. you can make it like a first problem or like a similar to the second problem or third or fourth problem or fifth or seventh and eighth problems. See that first 10 natural numbers it. you can take first 20 natural numbers and find out the mean. first 5 prime numbers it. you can take first 10 prime numbers and find out the mean. in this way you can create any questions or not. there are some word problems. you take a word problem. by following this you can make it 2 new questions and find out the mean of the particular 2 questions. the task is given in the 10th question, that is for the children activity. so you people have to do that. I hope you understood this exercise number 7.1 of the remaining questions, and thank you for watching this video. Thank you also.